Okay, so look, I did record a vlog on Monday. I recorded a vlog on, was that Columbus Day, I think? I'm terrible. Unless it's Halloween or Christmas, dude, I mix up Labor Day, Memorial Day. Got some saliva in my mouth. I don't know what that's doing in there. I mix up all the other holidays half the time. Because I don't usually do anything for them besides maybe like a cookout. I guess Columbus Day is the only one I remember because of the Sandwich Fair. It's a town called Sandwich near us, and they do a fair. That's why it's called the Sandwich Fair. Anyway, I recorded this on Monday, and it was about, I want to say 14 minutes long. I was outside, so I was kind of rambling. Part of me wants to upload that one, but at the same time, I don't remember exactly what I said in it, so I'm just gonna re-record it. Fuck it. I like these vlogs to be uploaded basically within a day of me recording them to kind of maintain life continuity for the future, I guess. Um, yeah. So what's going on right now? Today's Saturday. Saturday. I can't talk right now. Turning Sunday, and I'm getting ready for bed. It's only about 1:40 in the morning, which isn't that late. I've been getting kind of annoyed at myself because I've been lying down earlier, and I honestly haven't been doing a whole lot of extracurricular stuff and project stuff. Like, I haven't been playing that many video games. If I'm not playing Apex, I haven't really been touching many games. So I'm trying to make like a solid effort of actually putting some time into games I need to play. Like, I've been working through Scarlet Nexus. I'm about 5 hours into that. I'm occasionally grinding out Mass Effect 2. I finally went back and beat the Cold War campaign. Didn't care at all throughout it, but I did go out and beat that. But I'm trying to make an effort to actually finish games I've been starting. So I just played Scarlet Nexus for like 2 hours, and I've been watching Supernatural in the background. I'm halfway through season 11, and I'm skipping all of like the non-essential episodes for the most part. Sometimes I'll watch a Monster of the Week episode, but it's because I'm listening to the podcast Monster of the Week, so I'm kind of like listening and watching along with them, and going through season all the way to the end one more time for the recent time period. I don't know. I literally just watched through seasons 10 through 15 like last year. Actually, it's really stupid, but it's one of those comfort things. It's one of those things where it's like I love Supernatural so much, and I resonate so much with it, and it's like it's a comfort thing. It always gets me through because I only really have good memories associated with Supernatural. So, like I said, yeah. And this time I started rewatching it from I think season 2 or 3, listening along with the podcast. So I'm from season 2 or 3, and I watched all the way up through, and I'm at season 11. I only just started skipping the non-essential episodes, really. So just because I'm trying to speed up and catch up to season 15 again to watch that for the third time. But yeah, anyway, apart from that, mainly what I've been focusing on lately is a lot of writing. Like, that's all I've been doing. I've been in a writing frenzy so much to where I burnt myself out up to yesterday because I've been doing it twice a day, every day. I'll wake up in the morning at like 10:30, go out to the kitchen, dining area at the table, and I'll just be working on book 2 because I'm listening through the Microsoft Word read aloud feature, as I've been mentioning, and I've been listening through to try to get it ready for the proof draft, for the proof print copy that I'm going to send out to a couple of people for peer review before I actually publish book 2. And I'm like 3/4 of the way through with that, but I'm actually hitting a snag where I'm debating on adding another miniature. I don't want to say miniature, another mini chapter, like an in between chapter that hints at something else from the lore that I'm working on simultaneously as book 2, which is the Dogma side story, or backstory, I guess. Um, I'm not going to get too much into that, but I'm kind of like trying to figure out how I want to approach that whole plot line, or if I'm just going to ignore it for now. Because I'm not really going to do much with it in book 2, but I think it would be nice to kind of mention it. Because it's not mentioned anywhere else outside of Dogma. So maybe I'll do something else with that as a side story after. Because I think I have an idea if I wanted to write something after book 2, not like as a book 3, but like kind of like how Transgression was a prequel to book one. This other thing would be like an epilogue to book two, which would be like 100 pages, if that, maybe 50. I don't know. That's something far down the line I'll think about. But either way, the main point of me wanting to record this is that the audiobook is done, and it has been done for about a week now. Probably about 9 days it's been done, and it was a pain in the ass to get it all uploaded properly. But the entirety of Vengeance, Children of Faust, Book 1 on Audible, or on audiobook, is up on Spotify for free. It is going to Amazon Audible after it passes their quality assurance checks, which can take up to 10 days, and that was probably 2 or 3 days ago. That was a huge pain in the dick to get that, because Amazon's super specific about everything. But it's all up on Spotify. 32 chapters and an epilogue. And yeah, so if you guys have wanted to read the book, but you're not much of a reader, if you want to know what I always talk about with the books, this is your chance now. You can go on Spotify, listen through. It's about 24 hours of audio. So chapters range from up to an hour and a half long. Rare for that to be a thing. Most of the time they rest at about 30 to 49 minutes. In that range is about a chapter. But sometimes they're a little bit longer. It's just how it goes. Yeah, that will be available on Audible hopefully within the next week. So that could be there for purchase and for free audio downloads for whatever promotion. My throat's super dry right now for some reason. Yeah, I'm super stoked. I even made a book Twitter, so if you want to be kept up to date on book stuff and just writing stuff, please give a follow to vengeance_books. Any links will be down below in the description, obviously. And I just did an author interview via email, which is pretty cool for this guy's blog. So just a couple of questions about writing in general, which is really cool to take part in. And the book Twitter is doing well. It's at 300 followers right now, because they did a whole follow for follow retweet thing. And even though it might not be a lot of engagement, it's still numbers. So every time I post anything, there's still 300 chances for it to get seen and retweeted, which then, cascades and rolls. So I think I got 80 something unique listeners for the book so far, which is wonderful. But I'm so jaded to everything that I don't know how much of a response I'm going to get until I start getting potentially feedback from people. And I'm actually finally getting my friend Jake. He's always said he wants to read my book and read my story, because it's been a thing in my life for the past 10 years. But he just can't sit down and read. He just cannot mentally sit down and read like that. So now that it's finally in audio form, he's a few chapters in right now, and he's saying it's good. And he's he can't wait to get through it and everything. So I can't wait to talk to him about that, because he's a big lore guy. So apart from that, it's getting close to the end of the year, which means I'm going to start working on a best of 2021 YouTube video. In the style that I did last year. I'm going to do a best of Phasmophobia, because that was a big thing that I did all year, and I love the Phas videos are some of my favorites. So much fun playing that. So many good moments. And I know I haven't been streaming much lately. That's just because, like I said, it's either I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to write, and then I go to work, and then I get home from work, and I'll be multitasking. I'll be on my PC and writing at the same time, writing in Dogma, and I've been working on Dogma and racking my brain on trying to plan all that out canonically. So it's just my brain's fried. I need to break up the monotony, I guess. I think I just need to go to Walmart, because I know that kind of sounds stupid, but for where I live, that you guys know that it's everything is so far away, and I don't go out and do anything, and I don't go out and hang out with people. So I think I really just need to have a day, take one of my days off and just spend it not at home and not at work, because if I'm not at home, I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm at home. I'm not really talking to anybody besides playing some games. I'm not doing anything besides gaming and writing, and I do that stuff every day. So it's you kind of hit that burnout. So I think on Monday, after I do have therapy on Monday, which is cool, but I think on Monday I need to make a shopping list and go to Walmart and go shopping or something stupid like that, just to break up the flow, um, or go hang out with someone. I don't know. Either way, I think that's really it for this video. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you guys all in another update video at some point. Bye.